9 Jutsu Hinata can use that Sakura can't. It would have been interesting to see who'd come out on top in a fight, considering the greater variety of jutsu that Hinata knew that Sakura didn't. While the two never had a love rivalry over Naruto's heart, they are both intricately tied to one another for his affections. For much of the anime, Hinata stayed on the sidelines, swallowing her feelings for him, too fearful of ever letting them out. Sakura, meanwhile, was always the object in Naruto's eye. Had a battle for Naruto ever taken place, it would have been interesting to see who'd come out on top. Especially considering the greater variety of jutsu that Hinata knew that Sakura didn't. 9. Hinata's heritage lets her use 8 trigrams 64 palms. Given that Sakura isn't a Hyuga, she would never be able to learn such a jutsu, something that Hinata has taken a great degree of difficulty to master. At the start of the series, Neji was the go-to Hyuga, showing off most of their abilities as Hinata was often shown as inept. Thankfully, that changed as things went on, letting Hinata show off the patented Hyuga jutsu, striking their opponent with a series of strikes that eventually added up to 64. 8 trigrams vacuum palm allows Hinata to use the gentle fist at a range. Another skill that falls under the 8 trigrams umbrella is the 8 trigrams vacuum palm, a jutsu that allows a Hyuga to attack from a distance using a high-speed palm thrust. The thrust acts as a vacuum would, striking at an opponent's vitals with the compressed power of the gentle fist. It's an inventive way to use the Byakugan and was even worked in tandem by Hinata and Neji at one point in Shippuden with nice results. 7. Hinata can use the gentle fist technique known only by Hyuga. As with the 8 trigram attacks, the gentle fist is known only by those within the Hyuga clan, making it impossible for Sakura to know. Hinata also happens to be the most skilled living practitioner of the fighting style, earning her the title of the Princess of the Hyuga. The gentle fist is a fighting style that focuses on targeting the chakra pathways of a foe. The Byakugan allows them to target the Tenketsu, allowing skilled users to incapacitate foes in a single strike. 6. Naruto pushed her into learning the gentle step twin lion fists. The jutsu was Hinata's strongest by the end of Shippuden and is a technique only taught to the main branch members of the Hyuga clan. Spurred on by this, she managed to craft the ability after hearing about all of the training Naruto had done. It's the culmination of her expelling chakra out of her palms, allowing it to form into 2 large lion heads that give her attacks a greater range and destructive power than before. Upon contact, they even drain chakra from their foes. 5. 8 trigrams twin lion's crumbling attack was born from coming into contact with Otsutsuki chakra. Just like her bow Naruto, Hinata was always willing to push her jutsu further, never settling on using the same form endlessly. That's how the 8 trigrams twin lion's crumbling attack was born from the gentle step twin lion's fists. It's an upgraded version of the gentle step, now imbued with chakra she received from Himura Otsutsuki in an effort to stop Tonari Otsutsuki's plans. Beyond just the damage increase, the coloring shifted to a purple, befitting of her status as a princess. 4. Palm bottom shows how even basic attacks are dangerous for Hyuga. Palm bottom is a simple strike on the surface but holds a greater degree of power beneath the surface. At first glance, it looks like a quick palm strike to an opponent's chest. What can't be seen is that chakra is then sent through their body, disrupting their body chemistry and either stunning them or causing severe internal damage. In the right hands, the attack could be utterly devastating to those who aren't prepared for it. 3. Water Needle shows how inventive creative Hinata is. In a filler arc centered around Shino and his clan, Hinata was able to use the jutsu to deal with the bees of the rival Kamizuru clan who sought the Baikochu. The jutsu let her use the gentle fist to concentrate chakra until water vortexes were created around her. The vortexes then shot tiny water needles outward, piercing the small bees with ease. It was an inventive ability that proved fillers can properly develop side characters and not focused on Naruto. 2. Protecting 8 trigrams 64 palms gave Hinata greater defensive capabilities than Sakura. Yet another ability founded in fillers, but one that felt like a natural extension of already established 8 trigram abilities. It would make sense for her to be able to develop more defensive-focused uses. The technique helped build a barrier between her and her foe via chakra, create what looked like a chakra fence. It showed how creative Hinata could be, lending itself to a great degree of versatility and could even be used offensively if she wanted. 1. As a Hyuga, Hinata was born with the Byakugan. It isn't a jutsu in the traditional sense of the word, but Hinata was born with the dojitsu while Sakura wasn't. It grants Hinata a wealth of abilities that Sakura couldn't hope for. Beyond just the use of the gentle fist and 8 trigrams attacks. It gives her near 360-degree vision, essentially allotting her eyes in the back of her head. It also helps make her an excellent tracker and gives her the ability to identify genjutsu. Provided she's not caught in it.